tailwinds are nice. This is a strong tailwind. Usually when I'm looking up to get a tailwind, it's just like a, that's it. I'm going really fast, I'm pretty sure. I feel like I am anyway. Plus paddling. Oh wow, this is awesome. This is the coolest feeling ever. I am like riding like the waves, like the waves are taking me. There's like some rollers here, a little bit of white caps coming in. And the canoe is just like riding the waves. It's really fun. It's a little bit weird feeling. I was scared at first because I've never really had anything like this in the kayak I have, but not in the canoe, so it's kind of neat. So I am right now across from the next campsite on the right, which I can't see the campsite. Oh yeah, I still can't see the campsite. And there's also the entrance to the, what they call the 2-miler portage. I think it's like something like over 3 kilometers. It would take me over probably 3 hours to do it, and it takes you into Diamond. And I was considering doing it, but I have enough time that I could paddle up and around and paddle through Willow and paddle through Lady Evelyn Lake and past Lady Evelyn Waterfalls, and I want to do all that, so I'm going to go this way instead. Well, as soon as I went around that corner, my big rolling waves stopped, white caps disappeared, and the wind calmed right down. So maybe that was still part of that channel. I don't know. I'm still in the channel. This campsite is kind of, I think it's the last one in the channel, and then the waterway goes to the left, and we start going up Willow. Alright, I think I've changed my mind. I don't know, just because the conditions are so good right now. Like, when the conditions are good, you should always go if you can go. And I know it is windy a little bit, but I have a tailwind right now. And even when I go up and go left, I'm still, I think, going to have a tailwind. And there's a couple of campsites around the corner. I'm sure they could be just as nice as this one. I mean, this one's great. It looks like the one that I stayed on Jack Lake. It's up on a big hill. But I could probably find something just as good, I'm sure. I think I'm going to keep going. I haven't been able to do this much because I've been pretty much on the Lady Evelyn River since Friday when I started. But ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Willow Lake. It's quite beautiful, doesn't it? I got my rollers back a little bit. So pretty here. So beautiful. Haven't seen a soul either. Except for like Hap and Andrea and the people at the cabin there. I haven't seen anybody this whole trip. I was getting pushed really hard through that section. Okay, supposedly I'm supposed to go through here. This is going to be interesting. The wind just smashed me into one of these trees. Alright, that little section with all the dead trees there, it was kind of like pinball. I just stopped at one and kind of held on to it until the gust died, and then I paddled through real quick so I wouldn't get smashed into any of them. Alright, I'm just sitting here in this little channel. The wind has completely died all of a sudden. And it only looks like it's about 2 kilometers. There's 2 campsites up closer to the channel that I gotta go through. I have to do 2 portages. I'm going up Willow, and then I have to do 2 portages across to get to Lady Evelyn Lake, and then I'm going down towards Diamond. Not today, just in the rest of my loop here. So there's a campsite about 2 kilometers from here that's facing this way. I would like a campsite that faces the sun, just because it'll be warmer and nice. There is a campsite right here, but it's like this. It's on a hill like this, and I've been walking up and down enough. So so there's 2 campsites there. There's one on an island, and there's one facing this way, facing the sun. So I think I'm gonna go up there and see if I can get one of those 2. And like I said, it's only 2 kilometers, so It shouldn't be too bad. The water doesn't look that bad out there. I don't even see any waves or white caps or anything. And like I said, the wind just kind of totally cut out. So, oh, here it comes. It's there, but it's not like it was in that channel. So I think it'll be better out here. I got out here and said, you know what, it's only 2 kilometers to the next one I want to go to. Let's go for it. Alright, I'm making my way through Willow, and the wind is strong, but it's not too bad. It is pushing me sideways, but I'm going over to that side of the lake. Well, it certainly got a bit wavier as I paddled up the lake. I got a couple of waves splash over the side of the canoe into the boat. Not too bad. The water is pretty cold though. And I do see white caps out on the water now. Thankfully, I am almost at the campsite. I just have to cross this bay. I'm just coming up to the end of the shore here. And then I just have to go across the bay, and the campsite's supposed to be right on the other side. So I can see the island side from here. It looks really nice, and I'm kind of tempted to paddle over there. I wonder if I should. I'm still thinking about it. I think I might go for it. The good thing is, if I go to the island and there's someone there or I don't like it, the wind is blowing this way, so it'll just blow me to the other campsite. It's always a bright side. That was some of the hardest paddling I've ever done in my life. Oh my god, my arms are dead. Dead. Oh. I'm dying. I'm not even there yet. I'm almost there. But I was waiting to get that windbreak from the shoreline over here and the island, and oh man. Oh. I don't know if I've ever paddled that hard in my life. Okay, there's no one on here. Yay. I see a fire pit. I don't see the campsite sign, but I'm sure it's there somewhere. I just gotta find a place to put the boat. And yesterday my legs gotta work out. Today my arms gotta work out. This is a full body workout trip. Holy crap. And now it looks calm as can be out here. Unbelievable. Oh man, that was hard. Oh, wow. I think it was worth it. It's pretty nice. This looks like the main area here. And there's a fire pit there. Somebody's left a case of beer. I don't think so. Somebody left garbage or kindling that's in a puddle. Take that out, dry it out. Okay, I'm gonna go explore my island. Got the canoe up there, tied it to the tree. It's good and solid where it is. Brought my pack up, it's there. And let's go check out this trail. I'd be happy if there was a privy here, but I'm not expecting one. Oh, look, there is one here. Yeah. And a toilet seat on a milk crate. I'm afraid. I'm very afraid. Oh, it's just a toilet seat on a milk crate, and then there's nothing underneath. Homemade privy, I guess. There's a privy, which I'm amazed at. And it's lovely. And that's great. What else we got? I got distracted by the privy. Okay. There's not really much of a trail there, it just stops. And we saw the fair privy. I have a feeling this trail goes all the way around the island. It's not a huge island. It's a good size. I'm happy I came here. I don't know what the other side is like. I know it was in the sun, but there's sun on this island too. Fish. Ouch, it's prickly. It's interesting. I think that goes over to where my bag and stuff is. Slide over here. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. There's a big, huge rock out here. Oh, wow. Whew. Better not trip up here. Go for a ride. And there, you can see all the things. There you go. Okay, I'm gonna make my way back to my stuff, which is right over there. You can see it from here. And set up my camp. I picked up some wood that I found as I was walking around looking. There's a lot of wood to be found on this campsite, so got a couple of decent pieces, and I won't have much of a fire tonight. Not a big deal. There's some more wood over here that whoever left in that garbage bag. I'm going to kind of stand it all up in the sunshine somewhere, so it'll maybe dry a little bit. It is pretty dry as it is, and there's tons of birch bark and lots of pine cones, so maybe I can find some more wood. There's another piece over there too. Right now I'm going to set up my tent and just kind of get into my routine and relax a bit. That paddle really took a lot out of me. Look at these, aren't they cool? They look like toasted marshmallows. They're so neat looking. They're pretty good size too. There's my finger. So cute. I've seen some on the other campsite too, and I didn't take a picture, so. Chippy, what are you doing? Get out of my stuff. Well, it is 6 o'clock on the nose and I'm getting ready to make dinner. I've done all the things. I put my tent up over there. The canoe's tied up over there. I did have the hammock up behind me, and it was lying in the sun for a bit, and then the sun went away, and then it looked like it was going to rain. So then I put up the tarp. I just put it up in front of the fire pit here. And yes, some lovely person who was here before me left a whole bunch of garbage. They look like wipes, so they're kind of gross, and they left them on the bottom of the fire pit. So then it rained and they got soaking wet, and like you can't light them on fire then. I don't know why they just didn't burn them. It's kind of stupid, but that's what people who leave garbage are. So anyways, I picked them up with 2 sticks, like chopsticks, and I kind of put them up around the top of the fire pit, and I let the wind blow through them, and now they're all dry. So now I can light them on fire. I'm making dinner. I have got Backpacker's Pantry, sorry. Backpacker's Pantry risotto with chicken. I've never had this one before. It's chicken and risotto and a Parmesan sauce with broccoli and carrots and corn. No, I don't think there's carrots. Broccoli and corn. I hope there's not a lot of broccoli. I don't like broccoli. And chicken. I cut it in half because I don't like to eat the whole meal because it's too much for me. So I've got it in a Ziploc bag just in case it overflows and to seal it up. I just have to boil 1 1/4 cups of water, pour it in here and seal it up, and then I have to wait 15 to 20 minutes. So while I'm doing that, I made a little rock thing to hold it so it wouldn't fall over. While I'm doing that, I'm going to get my fire started, and I just realized I had this in the bottom of my beer vault. I forgot about it. It's chocolate mudslide dessert. So I might make some of that tonight too. We'll see. I also have this dessert wrap left, and I still have tomorrow night and Wednesday night. So I still have 2 more nights. So it's awesome. I love all these days out here. It's great. So I'm gonna get cooking. See you in a bit. My risotto with chicken wasn't really cooking that great in the bag. I think I might have been too impatient. It said 15 to 20 minutes. I checked it at 15 and it wasn't cooked, so I just assumed it wasn't working because I didn't have the special bag with it. I just had it in a Ziploc, although I've done it before with other meals. Anyways, I just decided to dump it into the cup, and I'm just going to bring it to a boil and simmer it for a couple minutes and just kind of get the stuff to hydrate fully. And then I'm going to eat it. Smells good. Well, I just came for a walk to see what was going on over here. If there was a sunset or anything. I just heard some thunder rumbling for quite a bit of time. So I'm assuming those storms will be coming this way, but I've heard thunder before and I've never seen anything. So I guess we'll see what happens. Beautiful out. I think it's time for dinner. Oh. It's gonna be hot forever now. It's in a metal mug too. Oh, that looks really good. I'd show you, but I'm not getting up off the ground again and then coming over there. I'm sitting on one of those white placemat things that I bring with me. And then I need two now, apparently I'm double wide. I have the neck pillow that I use to portage underneath my butt. It's nice and cushiony. Looks really good. See if I can zoom in on that later, because I'm not getting up. It's very fluffy and full now. Supposed to be risotto, but it just looks like regular rice, so I don't know. Okay, it's a little bit more like soup. Obviously, it's very like Rennie-ish. Oh, the sun's out now. I went over there to take pictures and it was gone. Now it's out, of course, and I'm gonna start eating and I'm gonna miss it. It's probably too hot anyways. Yep, it's too hot. It doesn't have a lot of flavor. It's okay. Try to think if I have something to spice it up with, but all I have is garlic, and I don't know if that would do anything, but it just needs a little salt. It's because it's so watery. Oh well, I'm just gonna sit here by the fire and wait. I'll wait till it gets cold. Or not cold, but wait till it gets cool enough so I can eat it. In the meantime, I think I should go check out that sunset. Oh, up we go. And on the other side, I went up the wrong path there. Dark, 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 dark. Fire feels good. Another amazing day in TEMAGAMI. People wonder why I do this? Seriously? I wonder why they don't. It's hard to think of a thunderstorm when it's so sunny out. But I heard thunder. Lots of it. So I'm just eating the soup here. I mean the meal. It tastes like a really nice homemade rice and chicken soup. That's what it tastes like, or chicken and rice. They call it chicken and rice soup. A couple of pieces of corn and some really small bits of peppers. And I took the broccoli out, and I think I got it all, so I'm really happy about that. But it's good. It's just more soup. And, you know, I did split it in half, so I probably messed up the water to stuff ratio. No matter. It's still good. It's pretty good. Well, I decided to make the chocolate mud slide. I just put the stuff in there. I just do it by eye. I just put like some powder in, and then I added water. And then you have to like whip it really good with the fork. So I did that for a while. And now I'm just going to put the cookie crumbs on top, and I'm going to wait, I think it's 10 minutes to let it set. It's nice and cold too. The water was cold, so that helped. I'm going to put the crumbs on top, and I'm going to wait for it, and I'm going to eat it. It's starting to get kind of weird again, and rumbly and dark. So I don't know how much time I have left out here. So like I literally like finished my last mouthful of risotto and chicken, or rice and chicken, and pulled this out and started making it. So I'm going to wait for this to do its thing and start kind of cleaning everything up. I'll probably take the tarp down because I don't need it in the morning. Like I can always make, all I have to do is boil water, so I make oatmeal. I can do that like in my vestibule. Well, it is 7:35 on Monday, September 7th, Labor Day, 2020. I am here on Willow Lake, and just looking to see what's going on out here. There was some rumbles of thunder, quite a few, and so far it hasn't rained or anything. The clouds are coming in from this way. The temperature's dropped a few degrees, and the wind gusts are still around here and there, but otherwise it's There's this nice flat little ledge that I saw when I got here, and it was good for the tent too, but the privy is down that trail. So I thought, well, this is closer, and it was just a bit more flat. And now I just heard rumbles of thunder again, and I thought, you know, if I get like a windy, crazy thunderstorm, because the winds have been crazy right all day, and I'm out here like super exposed, I don't know, I just didn't think it was a good idea. So I moved my tent into here. It's like it's a room, and I got all this nice tree cover and stuff for when I get out to go to the bathroom, and just a little bit more sheltered. Of course, now it doesn't look like the storm's coming, but it's still thundering, and the sky's going crazy over there. And I got my nice fire in front of me. Beautiful. Oh yeah, and my dessert's ready. Oh, it looks good. A whole bunch of dark chocolatey stuff. Yum. That's really good. Okay, I'm gonna go eat this. Goodbye. Well, when I came up here earlier, I saw this perfect spot that would be a nice seat for watching the sunset. Perhaps there would be one. And there is. I was gonna say mayhap. I've been listening to a lot of like Highlander books, audio books and stuff, and they always say mayhap. Anyways, I'm sitting here enjoying my dessert and watching the sky change colors. It's very, very nice. Best thing on TV. Well, my dessert was delicious, but the sunset went flat. It looks a little better actually in the video than it does in real life. It was all pinkish and stuff when I came over, and then pretty much like right after I sat down, it all just turned gray. Oh well. I'm gonna go back to my fire and sit there for a little bit, and I think I'm gonna go on my tent early. I would like to read. I haven't been able to read yet because I've just been, you know, doing all the things, and then at nighttime it's like time for bed and I'm exhausted, so I just go to sleep. But I think I could read tonight. My eyes aren't super tired because I had like a nice little sleep in today. Well, I'm just sitting here chilling in my nice little spot. I should have maybe had the back a little lower, but I was just trying to do it quickly because I wanted to be done doing things. Oh, it is 8:30, and I'm sitting here by the fire. I know it's 8:30, right? Look at that. Oh, hang on. I have my headlamp on. It's pretty dark, for 8:30. Anyways, at least it's not 5. Yeah, it's pretty dark out. I'm just sitting here by the fire. I had a few pieces of wood I was saving, and I've just put those on, and I'm just gonna sit here and let this burn and not do any work, and once it burns out, I'm gonna head to bed. I'm sitting here wondering where the next closest person to me is. Like, it's over 1 kilometer for sure. Could be several. I know that no one's on the lake that I can see. I'm just curious. It'd be neat if there was a way to find that out, but I'm sure there isn't. So I have a new trick to mark the privy. I have my Paddle Canada emergency kit with like the rope in it and stuff and the baler, and it's got a reflective thing on it. So when you hit it with the flashlight, it glows, and I just put it close to where the privy is, and that way I can always find it at night. I just have to make sure I remember to take it in the morning and I don't leave without it. Well, good morning. It is Tuesday, September the 8th, 6 o'clock in the morning. It's very, very calm here. It was clear. The moon was out until about a half an hour ago, and now there are some clouds coming in. It looks like there's going to be a beautiful sunrise, and I've got big water to paddle today, so I want to get up and get moving as soon as possible, hopefully before any winds pick up. So I'm going to start getting ready. You're probably going to be really surprised at what I have for breakfast today. I know. Oatmeal. I have Niagara peaches and strawberries this morning in my oatmeal, and just boiling the water. It's still dark out here, but it's kind of dark to see. So just getting that done so I can eat while I'm packing up my tent. Pretty spectacular indeed. That's a good one. Good morning. It is 7:35 and I am all packed up and ready to go. I've been rushing pretty much like since the sun came up, just because it looked like it was going to start raining at any minute. It still does. I don't know if you can see. Yeah, the clouds will. The screen adjusts sometimes after you go away from my face. So it's very overcast and it is supposed to rain today, but not all day. The water's very calm. There's no winds, so that's good. I think I have less than 2 kilometers to go just to paddle up to the portages, and then I've got a 500 and a 400, and then I'm on Lady Evelyn Lake. From there I paddle down, I think it's like 9 kilometers or something like that to get to the campsite that I'm aiming for, and there's a 100-meter portage from Lady Evelyn Lake into Diamond, and that's about it. So we'll see how it goes. I might stay on that campsite. I heard it's really nice. I might keep paddling and go through Sharp Rock Inlet if the weather's good. It all depends on the weather, what I'm going to do, if I'm going to keep going or not. So right now I'm going to get going. See you in a minute. Well, except for the sun not being out, I couldn't ask for better conditions right now on this lake. I woke up at 5:30 to go to the privy, and I said, you need to stay up and start packing and like get out of here as soon as daylight hits. And I was so tired, and my sleeping bag was so warm and cozy, and I just was like, half an hour. So I went back to sleep and I set my alarm for 6. All right, off we go. Shouldn't take me too long to get to the portages with weather like this. So fingers crossed it stays calm. I'm just about at the portage. All these like tree stumps all over this like swampy area back here, and I thought for sure one of them was a moose, but shockingly there is no moose. Oh well. I am grateful it has not rained on me yet, so that is pretty awesome. Okay, it is about 5 or 10 after 8, and I just located the portage. So 410 meter on Jeff's map, 500 on FOT map, and I'll make my way through it. Alright, well I am on the 500 meter portage into No Name Lake. So far it's a very, very nice portage. No rock hopping, no boulder gardens. Quite lovely. It was a pretty nice portage. It seemed like it was taking forever. It actually only took me 9 minutes. There was a lot of gradual going uphill. Nothing too extreme. And look at this beautiful put-in I have. Isn't that gorgeous? Okay, we'll get the canoe. I'm just making my way back to get the canoe. There's definitely a lot of gradual uphill because I've been going downhill a lot, which is nice, but you know, whatever. After the portages I did the last couple of days, this is cakewalk. I got my raincoat tied around my waist. I was getting warm, but I didn't want to have what happened to me in Halliburton happen, have the raincoat at the one end of the portage and get to the other end and have a downpour start and be without it. Not that it made a huge difference, but I figured I should keep it with me just in case. Plus I don't have any pockets for my phone. It's not like super hot or anything. It's pretty chilly this morning. If I had to guess, I would say it's about 13 degrees maybe. I don't know. Anyway, I'm almost back, so I'll see you on the other side. Okay, I'm just paddling through No Name Lake after the portage from Willow, heading towards the next portage. Up ahead there's a campsite, and then the portage is in the corner of the lake, the far corner of the lake. Not a very far paddle at all. And then I have a 200 meter into Peanut Butter and Banana Bay. It's still not raining. The dark clouds are in front of me. It's pretty light above me. So hopefully the dark clouds are going and maybe it'll clear up and be a beautiful day. That'd be nice. Well, that is just a few minutes after 9, and I have arrived at the 300 meter portage going into Peanut Butter and Banana Bay, which will lead me into Lady Evelyn Lake. Pretty exciting. Thanks so much for watching. If you like what you saw, please click the subscribe button. Also click the bell for notifications. If you'd like to get more information on the stuff I use on my trips, please check out my website at CamperChristina.com. Thanks. Bye.